Well, good evening to you. Welcome to another edition of After Dinner Pipe and Coffee with the Bearded Welshman. Wind started picking up. Started getting a little rainy out. And on rainy nights like tonight, I like to light up some fireside. That's my custom built. Isn't she a beaut? Look at that vintage. Got that from Artie's place. Thank you, my friend. One of the non-filtered pipes I will not get rid of. That and my Jum. My BP Jum. That thing took forever to find. And a hot cup of coffee in my Texas mug. Ooh, piping hot. And black, of course. As always. Well, went out to dinner tonight with my son. One of my sons. Drinking a lot of water. Say hello to the General back there. General Meade. How was your evening, sir? He drinks his coffee black as well. All you gotta do is look at the mug. So, restless day. I got a dry throat today. I'm wondering if I got something going on. I go to physical therapy twice a week. Other than that, I don't see anybody. And Monday, yesterday, there's people there that were sniffling and sneezing and colds. Shouldn't have been there. So, who knows? And we watched Sergeant Savinelli this morning. That was funny. All you people buying up the soap and the hand sanitizers to avoid the coronavirus. Don't you realize when you shake somebody's hand, they got nothing to clean it with? Hands aren't clean because there's nothing there. Because you're buying it all up. It's all they talk about. Blah, blah, blah. I'm so tired of the coronavirus. Let's take our mind off the coronavirus for a while. Feeling kind of woodsy. Got my camo gear on. Camo hat. Camo shoes. Oh yeah. This is a walk in the woods tobacco. Anyhow, I've been having a dry throat all day. So I've been sucking down the honey drops, drinking water. Could be something that I got from somebody. Could just be my throat's dry and itchy. I just scratched it. So, who knows? Who knows? So I sure don't know. So, you hear that? Get a little moisture in there. So we're working our way up. Thank you, Repo 401, for the new subscription. Sure loved it. Repo 401. I believe from his picture he is a police officer, but I could be wrong. Where's the other one? There's another one in here. Again, thank you for all the kind comments, folks. Appreciate it. Trying to find. There was one other person today. Yeah, there it is. Yesterday, actually. PlayStation Guy 85. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I want to make sure I thank those new subscribers. It's kind of hard to do. It's kind of hard to do when you got stuff going on. So, yeah. So today was a relax, not overdo it kind of day. Kind of wish it was raining more, but it's not. My glasses get really dirty. I think it's from Merle. Merle jumped up and you're licking on my glasses. These are my reading glasses. When I have bifocals. I'm not really a big fan of bifocals. I don't even know why I get them. You know, they bother me. So, but yeah. Other than that, beautiful day today. In the 60s. Had the windows open. I think we're done with the rain for a little while. It started to rain when I was out a little bit ago. So I think we're done with that for a little while. Check out BTWN Guy. Got a great vlog yesterday. Make sure I get this right. Make sure I get his title right. I'm going to put his stuff in the description box. Good Lord. his vlog yesterday. What the alpha males don't want you to know. It's actually pretty good. You got to watch it. Tim's a good friend of mine. Oh, excuse me. He did 10 days in a row of vlogs. Now listen, he's a busy man. So for him to get 10 days in a row in, he did good. Now this one is his latest. He's going to try to do one a week. He smokes pipe. He's not really doing pipe videos, but he's a pipe smoker. He's been learning. I've been teaching him. He's a very good friend of mine. He watches some of the channels, I know. Just show him some love. BTWN Guy. He's a good man. And a good friend. There's not a whole lot to talk about tonight. Just relaxing night, that's all it is. You know, went out, came home. Right before I popped in the video or popped on the iPad or whatever. Had Merle outside, excuse me, I think I'm going to go to bed early tonight. I decided that I'll just come down, do a quick video. I love that pipe. I love that. Look at that. That's a nice pipe. I generally only smoke the Lane 1Q in it. Very rarely have I smoked anything else in it. Tried other stuff in it. Didn't like that stuff. What's not to like about Lane 1Q? It's #1 selling aromatic in North America, right? What's not to like about it? Filter, non-filter, doesn't matter. It's good. And we talk down about it like it's, you know, lower class. It's an aromatic. Yet it's the most popular selling in North America. Probably outsells the other blend types. With as many people that buy this stuff. You know. So, but that cool breeze is coming in through. I only have the garage door open about I don't know, a little over 2 foot. I don't want the rain to come in. If it's raining, because it's winding. Winding's what you do when you break wind. I don't want the wind blowing any rain in, so. Someday I'll have a real shop. And or a front porch. Love to have a front porch, roofed in. Nice little rocket chair. Although this chair is comfortable, I have to admit. It ain't bad. I think I bought it. Did I buy this at a thrift store? I find it. I think I bought this at a thrift store. Call it my Archie bunker chair. Oh, geez, eat it. Well, it's a great chair. Great chair. Relaxing. It's the perfect chair for the bearded Welshman's pipe parlor. I have a chair in my study that's a rocker and kind of a chair. Sits a little bit lower than I'd like. Rocks a little too much for my liking. So I sit in it, but not as much, because I'm mainly, when I'm in my study, I'm at my desk and I'm doing things. I didn't even read that much today. Shoot, I didn't even watch. I didn't watch any TV today. Normally I don't. I think I watched any TV today. I watched a little bit of the Phillies and Yankees preseason game yesterday. It was I came into it, was at the bottom of the eighth. Betancourt for the Phils hit a 2-run home run. Took the score from 1-1 to 3-1 Phillies, and then turned it off. Don't remember. Turned it off. So I don't know if the Phils won that or not. Yankees are AL League. Phillies are National. So Bradenton, Florida, I think, is where they play. So watched Northwest Pipe Smokers video the other day. Pretty good. NW Pipe Smoker Tom talks about stuff. He was waiting on his boat. I don't think he calls it a yacht. Which got a nice sailboat. He was waiting to, I guess the ferry has the right of way, and then he could go out on the sound. Tom, you have an interesting life, brother. You do. Lives across from Seattle. I guess that's where it is. He was naming some places that I was familiar with because my brother used to live out in Seattle way. I just think it's neat how he can sit on a boat at night, light up his lantern, pull a book out, light the pipe, and just sit there and read the rocking of the water. Can you imagine that? You're already rhythmically in tune, right? Then you got the rocking of the boat from the water. You got the lantern swaying back and forth, and you're reading a good book. How good is that? Huh? How good is that? Tom's the type of guy I'd love to sit across from a campfire, from a table or something. Just have a cup of coffee if he drinks coffee. I know he does a lot of teas and stuff. But just smoke a pipe, just sit there. Just shoot the breeze. It's that good. It's just that type of guy. That type of guy. So, yeah, just a nice relaxed night. Wife came home about 15 minutes ago. She was out with one of her friends. You can hear Merle barking. She must be getting ready to take him out. Merle didn't do too good tonight. Fed him dinner. Waited 20 minutes, took him out. And then he didn't do anything. Usually he goes to the bathroom. So I put him in his cage because I had to go pick my son up. So we go out to dinner. Came back. Had him out for almost 30 minutes. He's a puppy. You know, he's a puppy. I'm trying to get him. You focus on me. Me. We're here to do a job. I'll let you play once we get the job done. So, trying to get him to learn that when it's time to go potty, it's time to go potty. But like I said, he's a puppy. He's learning. It's his patience. So, you break his will. Yep. He has to know you're the alpha. So I put him in his cage till his mom came home. She just took him out. So, it's just a matter, you have to break them. Now, with different stages, not a dog expert, but I have trained a few dogs in my life. 2 labs, as a matter of fact. Stages in a puppy's life. They gotta constantly empty their bladder. They're going to poop more. I mean, what else are we gonna call it, folks? Number 2, they're going to poop more. So you're constantly running back and forth. Well, Merle's at the stage right now where after he's done eating, you usually wait about. In the beginning was right after he ate, take him out, boom. Did the business, he was done. Now he's at the stage where you can wait about 20 minutes or so. Take him out, he goes. But when he gets distracted, he won't go. So, he learns that I'm alpha. There are no distractions. I don't care if it's a kid walking by. I don't care if it's somebody walking their dog. All eyes on me. He gets plenty of loving. But discipline is part of love. That's a hard fact. That's a hard thing to accept. But think about it. When you were little and you did wrong, the paddle came out, the belt came out, or you got the bare hand. I knew that when I got disciplined or I got punished, I knew my parents loved me. Because they told me they did. But as I got older, I remembered back and seeing how it bothered them to have to take the rod to the child. Nobody wants to hurt anybody physically. Nobody with the right mind. But you spare the rod, you spoil the child. No. Do I beat the dog? No. I don't hit the dog. Dogs aren't like humans. It's different. But he has to know. When I'm with him, I'm in charge. As I say, that's life, folks. It's life. You know, teacher can't teach without the respect of the students knowing they can be disciplined at any moment. The fear. We took it away from them. We make it harder. But it's the parents' responsibility to teach the children. I want you to teach my kids reading, writing, arithmetic, science, whatever. It's my job to teach them how to be a decent human being. in their mother's job, right? So I remember when I was in school, I can't tell you how many teachers I would literally see paddles hanging on next to the chalkboard. And I'm talking that thick, that long, a nice, narrow, good gripping handle. Some of them had holes in them. So we'll go through the air. I got paddled once in high school. Once. Never crossed that teacher again. I never challenged his authority after that. One swipe with that. That's all I got. One. He didn't go to jail. It wasn't child abuse. I learned my lesson. I'm not a criminal. I think I have my life together pretty good. I'm a productive citizen. I help others. Didn't turn out half bad. Nowadays, kids can call the cops on their mom and dad. They're abusing me. You kidding me? That's life. Suffer the consequences for the choices that you made. Right? Discipline comes in many ways. That's how God designed it. You make bad choices, suffer the consequences. You keep making the same bad choices, you ain't learning nothing. And then you blame the whole world for your issues. Most people, when they make a bad choice, love having pipe cleaners out here. I know I did. I made some bad choices, but I learned real quick. Never want to go through that again. Had a couple speeding tickets. Guess what? I got disciplined for it. Disciplined to the point where I had so many points on my driver's license as a young man, I had to retake the driver's test. Think I didn't learn something from that? Ain't doing that again. Because I'll tell you what, I couldn't drive until I retook the test. 20-some-year-old kid, and I can't drive because I had too many points on my license. Pennsylvania, they give you points for speeding. They used to add points. It used to be, for me, it was 6 points, and you had to retake your test, just the driver's test. Some places they deducted points. Some states. I don't know how Pennsylvania does it anymore. I don't know. It's been 30-some years since I've had a speeding ticket. Or even a traffic violation. I mean, I got pulled over for my truck by DOT to check my papers and stuff, and I got a weight violation one time. But other than that, I learned my lesson. Even on that weight violation, I learned my lesson. So, anyhow, folks, I'm gonna call it quits. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe out there. God bless. Remember, God loves you. So do I. Light 'em up.